How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection. Let me just take a sip. Earlier today I was swimming with my sister in a lake, and weather is not so good for swimming, but we were like, we can't just sit at home all day. And the water was really fucking cold. And now I feel like my throat fucking hurts.
I must say, I'm really looking forward to our fight.
Also, I ate some ice cream too. Maybe that wasn't such a great choice. It was really fucking good ice cream. There's this ice cream place next to this lake that I was swimming at. And they actually sell flurries, you know, like McFlurries, except they're like their own take on the flurry. I don't know, is flurry like a McDonald's thing, or is it just a type of ice cream that's served in a cup? But they have a bunch of flavors, you know, like where I live, the only McFlurries you can get are Kit Kat ones, I believe. There's a Lion one. And for a long time there used to be an M&M one, but now there are no. Which are my favorite.
She devoured one of my other girlfriends alive. Nobody eats my lady friends but me. Oh, God, too far. That was in bad taste. Vomited in my mouth a little bit. Sorry, the innuendo talk is a defense mechanism.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, what was he talking about? Oh, ice cream. Yeah, so where I live, the only flurry ice cream you can get are these Kit Kat ones, Lion ones, and they used to have M&M ones, but now they don't, which were my sister's favorites. And now that they're discontinued, she doesn't even bother with any other ones. She just doesn't get anything at McDonald's now. Just like a standard ice cream. Yeah, they betrayed my sister's trust.
This is the power of a siren.
Yeah, we didn't really do much swimming. It's more like we just sat in water in one place. I was like, this is way too cold. I'm not fucking swimming in this. I can barely... Like, whenever it's cold, and I'm like cold all over my body, like let's say during winter, for example, before they turn the heating on, and it's just like really cold in my room, I get really sleepy whenever it's fucking cold. So I just sat there and I was getting sleepy, and I was like, man, it's nice that we went for a swim, but this sucks. It's like nowhere near hot enough to actually swim. And it's not because it's not hot outside, it is rather warm. Wouldn't say hot, but it is warm. It's just that, yeah, I'm still in the boom puppy. It was fucking stupid. And oh man, bonus package. Such a nice gun. Is Pocket Rocket just always here? Is it like a good gun? Should I get it and see what it does? Nah, I shouldn't. If it was an Unkept Herald, I would have gotten it, but I can't even afford that. Anyway, we're gonna fight Motor Mama in today's episode. It should be cool. Where is she? I can't see her. Motor Mama, where are you? I have a rocket launcher with your name on it.
If you would like me to not eat you until after you were dead, I understand and respect your wishes. I will also completely ignore them.
She is nowhere near as cool as Spider Pete, I think. Also, she's just a reskinned Ellie.
I'm glad you could make it.
Right? You can see that too, right?
And make sandwiches out of your corpse.
It's like they took Ellie's corpse, turned her black, gave her a funny hat and goggles, then kind of switched up her outfit. I've heard that initially, Motor Mama was also supposed to be an infinite. Blew myself up. I was more of a danger to myself than you were to me. Yeah, check it out, we fucking killed her.
Well said.
Her arm here is still white. I mean, they forgot to paint her black all over the place. Oh, she's got a funny cat on the back.
Back when you're done over there.
Never analyzed her like that before. Is there a fast travel point in here? No. You know what I like? This arena is like full of like weapon pickups and stuff. Maybe it was full of pickups so that people were... Because I've heard that Motor Mama was supposed to be another invincible boss fight, just like Pyro Pete. But she isn't, so she's just a very underwhelming boss fight in this game. Yet her arena is like huge, and it seems like it's gonna be a big deal. And then you fight her and she's not a big deal and you're like, wait, what, that was it? Really? You gotta be fucking kidding. Yeah, but
So you got
they
the
ain't
number
fucking
3
killing.
ranking. But you know what you don't got? A body fat level of under 1%. How many packs do you have? 2. I have 13. You are nothing compared to me.
I like how he's 13 packs. It's not even divisible by 2. Where's that 13th one? I like how they timed this gate so it opens up perfectly as you approach it. Clever motherfuckers. So yeah, I went swimming, I ate a pizza. It's a really good pizza place in that place. You know what, like, out of all the places near where I live, not far away where I live, there's plenty of awesome places far away from where I live, but near where I live, this lake is probably the coolest. There's just like a lot of cool stuff. There's like a whole fucking arcade salon with actual like arcade games. They got Time Crisis and all that shit. Only problem is I'm not really carrying any fucking coins on me usually, so
You know what you ought to be getting?
I couldn't even
I can't burn off.
play any of them, and also they're usually played in 2-player, and my sister doesn't want to play anything with me. So when Shadow Trap was a really cool villain in Claptastic Voyage, Piston is like a really lame villain. Like, you know what he's about right off the bat. He's some wannabe and he just wants to upkeep his persona of being this undefeated badass, but he does not have the fucking strength or skill to pull this off, so he just fucking sucks ass and that's it. There we go. Got more quests. I'm not even halfway through my skill bar just yet, damn it. It'll take me a while before I level up. Yeah, then I ate some ice cream and that was pretty much it. Yeah, and since we were on a drive and I was just kind of sitting in the back because I didn't took my headphones, I decided to do something crazy. I mean, crazy. I would have to do it inevitably anyway. So I checked my emails on my more professional email account because I got 2. One is the one that I kind of use for everything, while the other one is that I use for only like important things.
And science marches on. A wise decision, Bolt Hunter.
There we go.
Fine, but when them skies are full of hyper-intelligent flying creatures to death, just you remember that you sided with the guy who talks like somebody tossed a dictionary in the food process.
Whatever. I like Hammerlock more than you. Do you guys like Hammerlock more than Scooter? Who's better, Hammerlock or Scooter? I like them both, but I definitely like Hammerlock a lot more. Hammerlock genuinely feels like your friend, while Scooter couldn't even remember my fucking name. I don't know if Hammerlock remembers my name, but at least he doesn't bring up that he doesn't.
Time to go for the number 2 ranking, Sugar. I've tracked down the number 2 ranked fighter, name of Flyboy. Head to the forge and take him down.
Gotta head to the forge. I don't like the forge, it's my least liked location, this place.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. Or in your case, the word kill repeated 1,000 times. Hey, Sugar, I did it.
And we got some unique assault rifle, let's check it out. Hope it's not as shitty as the Boom Puppy. It looks fucking awesome.
But it sounds like they went missing.
Yeah, actually it looks really fucking cool. It's got Moxie's name on the magazine. It's got her picture on the butt. Whatever the fuck that part of the gun is called, I just called the butt.
Find him, would you?
The sights are kind of
I
shitty.
wonder who stole and hid the interview tapes. Oh wait, I just remembered. Me, baby. Piston doesn't want any competition on the airways. You dig?
You know, I'm not even aligning the sights correctly. Like, I mean, I don't know. You probably know guns rather well, but the fucking front thing is supposed to go in the middle of the back thing, and that's how you're supposed to aim. And I aim it with just the front thing. I might as well hold it like this. Am I aiming it forward? No, I'm aiming it like up. So what the fuck? Right, we gotta fucking find records. Piston is at this point just being a petty motherfucker because what, hiding records is gonna
What's in
fucking keep me from
suspense
kicking his
as the
ass?
Vault Hunter heads to the forge, destined to battle
I mean, think what
Sackboy.
what happened at the
Nothing can
beginning.
stop our Vault Hunter
We just
from
got
achieving his goal. Nothing. Door
he
locked. Plot
put
twist.
fucking
Doors
gas.
locked? Great.
He put
Tor's
gas in
security was
in a
probably
crate that we thought was full of
But
some
from
guns.
the security box.
So all he would have to do realistically is do that again, except this time actually show up and kill us after we're passed out. So that's all he would have to do. Sure, he would have won against us like a complete bitch by killing us when we were asleep. But hey, at least he would have won. You ever think that to an average enemy in this game, we seem like the invincible boss fight? Yeah, we're the bad guys. Turns out.
Roxy, the fans say your Vault Hunter's in
I like to think
How do you respond?
Piston did it on
I
feet.
don't, sugar.
He walked around all
You
this
just
fucking
watch my
place,
Vault Hunter in the
plays
ring.
these fucking
You watch
recordings
the way they
carefully
turn
all over the
die-hard
goddamn map.
balls into tear-soaked cream puffs, and you tell me they're a coward. You want to know who the real coward is? A little scaredy cat named Piston. He's a cheat and a liar, and he better start being scared because my Vault Hunter, oh boy.
Yeah, that's the
they're
entrance to
coming
the
for
forge. We're gonna go
Bet on it,
go
kids.
there
By the
later
end of this
anyway.
tournament, the Vault Hunter will spill Piston's blood.
I really wish to know who this is. She looks like a fun character. I would love to meet her. She looks like Mrs. Thor. At least that's what I think. Supposedly, like, Mr. Torg is like really popular with women, but Mr. Torg is like a gentleman deep down, so he doesn't just, you know, use his women. I think in the later DLC it'll be revealed to us just oh my god, it's so fucking loud. In the later DLC there was like a reveal of just how well Mr. Torg treats women. I mean, he told us the amazing quote of treating women with respect is the most badass thing you can do.
What makes you think they'll survive?
You ever heard of a guy named Captain Flint?
King of the Rippers?
He was, until he met the Vault Hunter. Sugar, my Vault Hunter has laughed at Handsome Jack, defeated the Bloodshots, killed Pyro Pete, and single-handedly defeated more of Pandora's horrors than everyone else in this tournament put together. If anybody has a chance of surviving this tournament, hell, of surviving life on this planet, it's them.
And my fucking throat really hurts. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, in the next DLC it's revealed we meet Mr. Torg's grandma, who looks like him, except she's like except as a grandma, like she's just as buff as he is, which is funny. And she revealed that after Mr. Torg got all famous and rich from being a successful gun manufacturer, right? The fame got into his head a little bit, and he would like come back home with supermodels under each arm, and then his grandma scolded him for treating women like objects or whatever. So he gained this newfound respect for women, I guess. And maybe that's why he doesn't have a Mrs. Torg, because he's searching for the right woman to become that. And I'm assuming that cutout of that lady is just a... It's just a prop, right? It's not like based off of a real character. Though she looks really cool. I love her design. I wish there was a real character. Maybe that was one of those models that his grandma talked about.
Fox, is there anything you'd like to say to people listening?
You'd better believe it. I've got a message to the other gladiators in the
Yeah, I think I
tournament.
talked about
Just one
Scott
teeny
Tailford
tiny
leaving
message.
What Culture.
Motor Mama,
There was also
drive on
another
If you have
a
any
video game
desire to
channel, just
survive
like
this
What Culture,
tournament,
covering
you'll listen
news,
to
doing
my
like
message
funny
very carefully.
videos about certain topics in video games.
Run.
And then for the longest time, like I think since 2012, they had this like roster of these hosts, and each one of them was like really interesting and had their own gimmick going on. You know, one guy was the guy who covered anime games. I think he still works there actually. He's like the only one left. He was the one they disliked the least because people just, I guess, don't like anime games, but that's a load of fucking stupidity in my opinion. fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard. And yeah, there was a guy who would just like make really strange challenges in video games for himself. There was a guy who would like talk a lot about history, like real life history, and comparing it to video games. So almost watching his videos was like a history lesson. He would often talk about video games within like a historical setting and everything. And then they all left the channel. I'm assuming because the owners of the channel, you know, the company who also runs their website and everything, might have been shitty because they started almost the exact same channel, just under a different name, and all of these people returned. Except, you know what, at this point I only watch like a handful.
Well, Tina, I'm 43. I'm the founder of the Torn Corporation.
Don't encourage her.
That's the end of my show. I'd like to thank Mr. Talk about musical guest Kyle Moderation. Good night, everybody!
So did you
Highland
actually wanna
moderation?
ask me
What?
the question, or...
Tina said goodnight, Moxie. Show's over.
Both Mr. Torg and Tiny Tina are super into explosives. I'm surprised they didn't end up with some kind of father-daughter relationship. It would make sense, right?
Calm down.
Instead, it was Roland who was like this father figure to Tina. But you know what sucks? Never really seen any of it. Oh my god, what is this pattern that this gun has? It's kind of strange. It's like I can't hit my targets if I aim directly at them. I have to like aim next to them.
Moxie, what are you and the Vault Hunter gonna do if y'all open the vault?
Personally, I plan on getting back in the limelight. Open a new one.
Yeah, what is this pattern this gun has? It's like shoots very strangely.
About the Vault Hunter.
They'll probably keep grabbing loot and killing stuff. You know, the usual.
I don't quite get it, but this gun's kinda cool. At least it fires straight, unlike the Boom Poppy, which fires at a fucking
Just bring
angle.
'em back to me and I'll make sure they're broadcast all over the crater.
I wish I had some more Seraph weapons I could show you.
Painted town bicycle of yours won't change anybody's mind.
Isn't that the forge?
Although you're nothing more than a
Oh, it is, but I can't get in yet.
coward. Don't
Return to the arena. Oh, I gotta steal the fucking key. That's so stupid. I gotta fucking run through that circular area, you know, the back doors of the arena where we shot all those cookie dispensing machines. Yeah, that's stupid. That sucks. Oh yeah, I mentioned that I talked. So, when I got fired from my first job, over a year ago, I just got angry and I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving for South Korea, screw all of you. But I had what, like 3,000 in my bank account and I basically had nothing to leave with. I was just angry at the time and I reached out to people asking about a job. And now, today, like while I was in the back of the car, I decided that might as well do it since I have some time to spare. I reached out to the same exact people I reached out back then on a new email, and I reached out to 4 people because that's just kind of the only people I actually did reach out to. And the first one basically asked me what kind of job would I like to do, and I said, well, I have experience as being an assembler in a production line because I do. So yeah, they said that there is a factory job offer that I can apply for.
I'm the one who locked the forge. Now because I'm worried about you ranking up, I could detonate your skull with but one
And they even asked me, like, do I want to process this fucking job already? Like, do I want to do it? You know what? And they put the key at the very fucking end of this arena. So I gotta run all the way fucking through this stupid ass place. It's like, fuck off. I didn't like this place back when we first got here. And I don't like it anymore now. Stop fucking spawning robots right in front of my face. Oh, nice. And it blew up into my fucking face.
What's this? The Vault Hunter is breaking into Torch security. What a renegade! A renegade cop who don't play by nobody's rules until the commissioner assigns him a talking robot dog burger who helped to track down the crime syndicate that murdered his family. All the while, teaching him a little something about life and the process nurseries at night.
I'm trying to get caught. Okay, cyborg dog. Fucking love Mr. Thor's, man. Everything he says is hilarious. Yeah, so they said that I can apply for the job, but I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna like hold the phone for now because I'm not even in Busan just yet. I have the tickets and everything. I do have life insurance for the time being. And from what I looked up, every single legal job that you acquire does provide health insurance there, so it's not like I'm gonna have to get that on my own, which is nice. So it seems like if I went with this con, the only thing that kind of worries me is just how easy it seems. Like I literally fucking texted them, and in like 10 minutes they answered me that yes, there is a job, and I can apply already if I want to. But I was like, okay, hold it until I'm actually there. Then they already told me right off the bat how much I'm gonna earn, and I was like, wait, it's quite a lot. And I was like, at least more than I did now, and it's like crazy. I slaved away in the fucking army while this factory job is gonna pay me more. And I was like, are you sure this is a half-time position? Because I told them that on an H1 visa I can only work half-time. And I have to still verify. Are you sure? Like I said last episode, I've been screwed over about money many times because of someone withholding all of the truth. Such as my return of the money from my fucking driver's license that I invested in. It's not as much as I first was led to believe. But still, like, at least I'll get most of the money back.
Great. Now you can get into the forge, take down Flyboy.
I wish this game was like a real RPG, you know, like when you're in here for the first time, you could have picked up the key already, and then you could have come back here. Like, you wouldn't have to come back here later. Maybe in Borderlands 5 they'll lean into more RPG elements of the series, and they will actually make it something like that. I think that would have been awesome, actually. Can you imagine when you open, like, your inventory in the game, and besides weapons and other shit, you have, like, miscellaneous items you picked up? That'd be kind of cool. Or would it? Or would it, I don't know, lose the essence of Borderlands? It would become an Elder Scrolls game. Also, you know what's interesting? When I first played Borderlands 2, I played it like right after I played Skyrim for the first time. So I actually found the game to feel kind of similar to Skyrim, you know, where it's open world, you walk around. Instead of fighting with swords and bows, you're fighting with a bunch of guns. But you're also doing side quests, following a main story, exploring this huge open world. Somewhat open, but like, you know. Bethesda's open world is also not all that open because there's plenty of loading screens every time you enter a place.
He thinks he's invincible. You're gonna prove otherwise, sugar.
Yeah, Flyboy is 16, so we're gonna kill his ass? Alright. What is the acceptable age to kill someone at? You know, like if a 10-year-old is being a dick to you, you're not gonna fucking go and kill them, right? Like if a 10-year-old is trying to shoot you, it's probably still somewhat inappropriate to like shoot the 10-year-old in defense. I don't know what you're supposed to do when a 10-year-old is trying to kill you, but yeah, it doesn't sound like you should probably kill them. It's more like, oh, they were just a child, they didn't know. Like, what the fuck you mean they didn't know? Yeah, they did. I don't think they grasped the full, you know, the consequences they were gonna face after killing somebody, but they certainly knew what they were fucking doing. It's just that, at what age does it become acceptable to maybe kill someone in self-defense? What a strange fucking thing to ponder about. Is it 11? No. Is it 12? Probably not. 13? Well, it's close. Shit, I'd say around 15. So I'd say Flyboy is good to kill. Explicit unkept hair. Well, that's nice. Look where they put the crosser on this gun. It's like covered up by the other crosser. Jesus Christ, this looks like a mess. Such a funny gun. Why does it have 2 barrels? I don't get it, but whatever. Maybe it's got 2 because it's double penetrating.
You may have made it to the forge, but good luck getting to my quarters, please, Breeze. My lair is freaking impenetrable. No Dre.
Flyboy may think he's
Freaking.
defended, but I found 3 access points to his lair. Get to the battle board and blast your way through any of the access points, and you'll get your shot at Flyboy. Poor bastard has no idea what he's in for. Almost makes you feel bad. Almost.
I think it's this area's combat music. I don't know, there's like one soundtrack in this game that's like really fucking good and I actually like listening to it.
Hey, Vault Hunter! I've got a job for you! Why don't you kiss my ass and get the hell out of this crater? Seriously, numbnuts! Just quit now! That was Bush League smack talk. Why don't you pay those idiots a visit and set them up for good? I mean, kill them!
Shit, you're right, Torg, I should kill him.
We'll keep you on your tip-toppers. You can get into my lair.
First we kill people because they're reviewing video games and we disagree with them. Now we're killing people because they said kiss my ass. Soon we're gonna start killing people because they look at me funny. Yeah, I don't quite get how to aim with this gun. It's fucking weird. It's like I gotta aim next to the target. Where's this fucking spread on this weapon? It's ridiculous. You know what? I was talking a lot about something, a concept I had. You know what? Maybe I'll talk about it next time because I keep getting distracted. So yeah, I talked to these people. They said that the pay is really good, and I'm just like, this is like too good to be true. They also talked about something interesting that if I want to, they can process my H1 visa into an E7 visa, and that will actually allow me to stay in Korea for longer and work full time. Oh, and also the factory job that I was offered was some kind of fabric processing factory. I don't know if that's a hard job. I don't know how that works. I might look into it today. What is fabric processing? Am I gonna just like comb carpets or something all day? I don't know. Maybe it's like the hardest job of all time and I'm getting into much deeper shit than I expected.
Son of a bastard!
And this minigun's kinda cool. Come over, guys. Why did you place the minigun here anyway? No, I guess when you turn around like this, it kind of defends the gate.
Stop fighting back! You're gonna get me fired!
Oh, I can shoot it at the sky? That's a load of bullshit. I can't zoom in with it either, but it has good damage and good accuracy. Alright, you know what? I hate being stuck in place. Turret sections, they're almost as bad as wave defense. But most of the time when you have a turret section, it also is wave defense, so it's like two bad things combined make an even worse fucking thing. Yeah, so that job offer I have right now sounds a little bit too good to be true. Well, there is one downside to it from what I've seen. Maybe that's why. Maybe that, like, they mentioned a fee, you know? That it will cost money because, well, obviously, you know, I'm not getting this job firsthand. Someone has to get the job for me, so I didn't expect them to do this for free. And it's like the processing fee is a bit expensive. You know, if I'm gonna be desperate for a job, and if the pay they talked about is actually true, then I wouldn't hurt too much to invest a little bit of money and actually, you know, actually get the fucking... Oh yeah, I have this fucking troll quest activated. We're gonna do that turn in that other quest later. For now, we gotta kill Flyboy. Yeah, so the processing fee is a bit expensive, but shit, if it basically like an investment in my future, right? If it helps me get a secure job, I don't know how secure it might be, then fuck it. I'm, you know, like right before I come to Korea, and if I don't find anything better and a little bit more believable, I'll probably just go all in on that. I'm not really risking a lot just doing this to begin with, so it's like ain't really different that I'm gonna risk. Oh, my minigun blew up immediately. It's not that much different that I'm gonna start risking getting a job. And I guess it does make sense to, you know, that there's a processing fee kind of thing, where they'll charge me for me getting a job. It makes sense. I wish it was a bit less, but, you know, it makes sense. And also, if I'm really gonna get paid like that, then honestly, I might get, with one paycheck, I might get all the money I'm gonna invest into this trip back. Which would be rather fucking wonderful, but like, should I believe it? Should I be hyped up for this, or should I be, like, cautious, you know? Because, you know what, with like a fucking paycheck this nice, I might actually invest in like a nicer looking place, because whenever I check out places to live, I just always look at the cheapest ones, with the bare minimum available and a tiny TV. And I was like, shit, I might get like a nicer looking place, maybe with like a spare room for when people come over to visit me, or maybe with some nice fucking accommodations, like a big flat screen TV. Then I'll pay my parents to send me over my PS5, and I'll be making those Mafia and Metal Gear Let's Plays in no time flat. Also, yeah, I told them that I don't really want to go into a full-time job just yet, because I explained to them that I would like to also use the opportunity of being on an H1 visa and only doing part-time jobs, so that I can study up on Korean language a little bit. Sign up for some kind of classes, right? And they said that they understand, and that's fine, and I can also process to the E7 visa at the end of my... like, at the end of the year, when my H1 visa is about to expire, so... honestly, that's perfect. Like, I was actually thinking that that's part of the plan.
He's a noob. Just stick to the fundamentals I taught you.
Yeah, my plan was to, you know, get a part-time job, and then maybe get my employers to like me enough, or impress them with something enough, where they will actually want to keep me for longer. But, like, I haven't even brought this up just yet. And they already offer me to stay here for longer, so I'm like, that's awesome, but, like, maybe how about I save on this H1 visa for now? I mean, I already went through the trouble of getting it, and I might use the fact that I'm only gonna work part-time to explore Korea, you know, study the language and shit. Oh, look, my XP bar is about halfway through, and I believe the episode's about to end. Yeah, I think. We're 30 minutes in. My throat's fucking killing me. Screw this gun. I don't really know what the fuck is its gimmick. It looks really awesome. It's... on paper, it sounds awesome. It's just the game doesn't mention that it's got a fucking ridiculous spread that makes it impossible to hit anybody with. Well, almost impossible. It's kind of weird. It's like when you're playing Counter-Strike and the spread on weapons is kind of the same all the time, so you can learn how to do it to be more efficient and land more shots, but I don't fucking feel like doing that for this one specific gun in Borderlands. Are you kidding me? So anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.